Hola amigos, bienvenidos de nuevo a este canal Jerónimo C77 Gamer. Joda, Gamer. Bueno, este juego de... Estoy jugando el hechicero de Witcher 2. Me ha dado un problema, compas. No, es que nada más ayer grabé un video, ¿no? Grabé un video ya para subirlo. Y por error, lo eliminé. Sí, se perdió. No, y fue problema, me tocó rejugar otra vez. Desde otra partida. Pero vamos a darle a ver hasta dónde llegamos hoy. The Witcher 2, ¿ves? Habla con Alzate. Ah, no, Alzate no, Soltán. Alzate, papá. Habla con Soltán. Habla con Soltán. Obe. Oye, mi espada. Ah, pero esta bruja desgraciada que hizo. Acción no permitida con este objeto. Vale. Usar. No se deja usar tampoco, güey. Mis espadas. ¿Está aquí? Comparar. Objetivo de misión. Resistencia a la incineración. Armadura, vitalidad 40. Resistencia a la incineración 10. Pero este me dice que es mejor. Resistencia a las hemorragias 22. Resistencia a la incineración 10. Resistencia a las hemorragias 16. Resistencia al veneno 10. Resistencia al veneno 22. No, hombre, yo voy a coger esta. Hemorragia 10. Potenciador enano. Pero me dice que esta es mejor. Voy a usar esta un rato. La voy a usar un rato. A ver qué pasa. ¿Y será que la puedo mejorar? Mejorar. Sí, la mejoré, güey. Entonces, ¿cómo quedó? Y si usamos esta no se puede usar. Mejorar. Ya no tengo más mejora, pero tengo una mejora, güey. Mira cómo quedó este tipo de bien. Bueno, ya me quedo con esto. Ya me quedo con esta armadura, güey. Ah, pero busca las espadas. Espada. No, esa no. Espada, resistencia meteórica, espada de plata. Toma. Comparar. 28. Y no me digas que esta es mejor, güey. No me dejes decir. Ah, esta es mejor. Estoy armadura. Resistencia a la incineración 28. Resistencia a la hemorragia 28. Resistencia al veneno 28. Ah, no, esta es mejor, güey. Este es mejor. Mejorar. No, este es mejor. Me dice pues que es mejor, pero no la puedo mejorar. Porque me gastará mejor en esta. Examinar. 22, 22. Examinar 28, enero 28. Peso 19. Uy, es que esta no pesa es nada, no vale nada. Armadura más 16. Esta pesa 19, vale 45. Armadura 15. Vamos a ver cómo me va con esta, si no la cambio. Venga, y la otra espada, güey. La otra espada, huevón. ¿Ah? La única que tengo es esta. No tengo más.
Let us kneel and pray for a favorable day. Gods, grant us strength and protect us in battle.
Creo que es por ahí, ¿no? Hasta en la puerta. Así tengo que salir por aquí. Van los enanos a buscar problemas, buscar pelea. Los enanos son más. Bueno, amigos, yo les agradecería, ¿no?, que se suscribieran a mi canal, dejaran el like, comentario, compartiría este video para yo seguir creciendo, porque he pasado toda una eternidad con 300 suscriptores. No ha subido para nada. Les agradecería que se suscribieran a mi canal.
Zoltan, prepare the main gates.
You're quite the general, Zoltan.
Why not call me a bloody marshal? Cersei's got it into her head it's either me or Yarpen. We drew straws, and I lost. It's good you're up. Henselt will be here any minute.
Why? Would he be disappointed not to see me?
He'd be bloody depressed.
Henselt's experienced at waging wars too.
Experienced my arse. Once they stand beneath the walls, we'll douse them in hot oil and set them ablaze. Just do your part, and Cadwenny heads will fly like fattened horseflies. The Cadwenny are coming! They multiplied or what?
Time to give them a taste of hot oil.
There are valves in the cauldron sides. You need to clear them. I'll take the left side, you get the right.
El asedio de Vergen. Voy a sacar la espada porque... Espérate. Toma ya. Toma ya. Tengo que conseguir esta espada mortesta porque esta no tiene. Esta espada que no tiene daño. Hay que retroceder porque esto está poniendo feo. ¡Acabe! ¡Qué hueva!
Many horses.
Listo.
Many horses.
Buena esa. Vamos, dale, esa vaina, Gareth. Solo nos falta uno, Toma, tómalo. Unas 2 espadas.
Get out! If we don't cover them in oil, they'll cover us with their many
Vayan ahí que yo voy a hacer. Ataquen al ahí que yo voy a hacer esto, papá. Para que sepan ellos quién es el que manda.
That hot oil was a great idea.
Anillo de hierro. No, yo puedo hacer con anillo de hierro. Ah, lo puedo vender, ¿no? Espada, qué duro. Esta espada que vamos a ver. Espada que dura. Vamos a comparar con esta. 23-20. Daño 23-28. Peso 8. Lo mismo que pesa esta. Orient 30. Vale más que esta. Daño. Esta tiene 13-18 de daño. Esta tiene daño 23-28. Reducción de daño al bloquear 6. Voy a usar esta. Y vuelve a la puerta con sultán. Vuelve a la puerta con sultán.
Fall back behind the second gate, or they'll kill us to a man! Fall back.
Vuelve a la puerta. Tira. Vamos soltando.
Stop farting around. Turn up. Close the gate. Yes, sir. Stop
Defiende las
farting around.
murallas de vergen.
To the walls, like a shot.
At once, brave leader.
Este enanito que da todas las órdenes. Eres mi héroe.
Hold the lines! Show them how Adernian soldiers fight!
Upper Edam. Shove off. Saskia!
Listo. Aquí va una guerra, mano. Aquí va una guerra, pero defiende a las murallas de vergen. De esas que interminables. ¿Y yo por qué no les puedo dar? Y él sí me da. Espérate. Que aquí hay algo. Tengo un talentos. Nivel Gareth ya no recibirá 200 daños al ser apuñalado por la espalda. Daño de los ataques por la espalda 150. Nivel siguiente, Gareth ya no recibirá 200 daños al ser apuñalado por la espalda. 100. Y que sigue es contratar los golpes. Sí, sigue esto. Llegó. Está la gran el oeste. Me la está pidiendo el oeste, pero bien. Uy, este man tiene una espada. Dale. Eso, si quieres más rápido. Dale, Gareth, tira más rápido eso, Gareth. Dale. Sigue volando, no lo dejes descansar, porque si lo dejas descansar, te jodo. La espalda no desgraciada. Con la quita más vida. Quítale ahí, Gareth, que te están dando. Esa vaina.
Repel those kidwenny rags.
They won't give up easily.
They'll return if they're thick as bricks, to find bricks falling on their heads.
Another assault is coming!
Asedio
Get
de
ready! The day will be ours! It must be!
Upper Edern.
Saskia!
vaina, Gareth. ¿Qué estás haciendo? No te atrevas a ir así, sin invitación. Vamos, Gareth, que lo estamos logrando, güey. No, no vale que sea más grande, porque tiene una espada negra.
Belly full, axe sharpened, and liquor awaits. Ready for battle.
Listo, ya llevamos 2 batallas ganadas.
Well, it wasn't easy, but seeing those ruffians run was worth the effort.
They'll be back. They're as stubborn as a dwarven farmer.
But their balls are much smaller.
I need your help, Butcher.
I'm hearing that more often lately.
Seems you're irreplaceable. Listen, tunnels run beneath the town and connect the keep with the dwarven mines.
Who knows about them?
Almost no one, but I decided to secure them anyway and sent a detachment of scouts. None of them returned.
Then I'll take a little excursion beyond the town walls.
Now's the perfect time. Hensel's men lick their wounds like flogged bitches.
They'll need about an hour to regroup troops and set up formation for another assault. Let's not waste time. I'll come with you.
I'd rather you assigned me an able troop of men.
I won't reform ranks now. This formation is effective. If they don't strike suddenly from the mines, we should hold through the siege.
You're in charge. Lead on.
You surprise me more and more. I thought witches stayed out of politics.
I'm not interested in
Prueba
politics.
Yet you stand on our side.
I stand on
túnel
Zoltan's
secreto.
side.
Vamos al
That's
túnel
the whole
secreto
army.
que trae.
Would you join them if they fought under a
Maybe
Kedweni
they have a
banner?
problem
No
fucking in Fair
dwarf will
Kedwin.
fight for Hensel.
Esta chica es más terca. Bueno, ya tengo 2 espadas buenas. 2 espadas buenas. Abriendo. Bueno, yo voy a guardar aquí para que no me pase como... Creo que aquí está bien. Que no me pase como la otra vez. Que me tocó comenzar desde la puta mierda.
I'll take the lead. Stay behind me, Saskia.
A chivalrous witcher. Another surprise.
The world's upside down.
Vamos a esquiar. Toma ya. Atacan como está atacando, güey. Pegámoslo entre los dos, así como ellos me hicieron antes. Toma ya. Cuerda de alambre, yo qué puta fue hacer con una cuerda. Uy, ya tienes un escudo. ¿Te conseguiste un escudo, nena? Oh, nena, te has conseguido un escudo, güey. Aquí tenemos a otros. Están poquiticos. Esto, vea. Pam, pam. Te la queréis tener. Aquí sería que estaba peleando con The Witcher. Toma. Todo el que se las crea va a morir. Porque tiene una espada grandota, se las creen. Nivel ganado.
My lord, we'll soon reach Vergen. You'll take them by surprise. Vergen is in danger, and the Virgin of Edirne roams the caves with a witcher. I understand. Your cherry is aching, and thoughts turn to pleasure before death. Kill them.
Tengo un talento. Este es contrarrestar los golpes y este es venga, que este es un hechicero poderoso. Colzafolio. Este es el hechicero de... No te metas conmigo, güey. Quiero poder al hechicero. Pero estando con ese escudo no le puedo hacer nada. Ahora sí pegan a tu enemigo. No se fue. Y viene detrás ahora. Este descanso me está atacando por la espalda. Era el que no era. Así. Deja con esa verga, güey. Quítale ahí. ¿Por qué te vas a una mierda? Sí, ya medita.
I know a woman is flighty, but to that scale?
Now you know my greatest secret. I had no choice. They would have killed you.
Now I understand how you could combat such a powerful toxin.
Philippa is a great sorceress.
Even she couldn't have saved you if you were human.
You're a witcher, so you know a lot about us.
Only golden dragons have the power to assume any form.
My father was a knight with bright eyes. He treated life like a beautiful adventure. He loved humans and tried to understand them. Thanks to him, I believe every man is equal, and liberty shouldn't be peddled. Father claimed the world to be filled with chaos and order. Chaos equals aggression. Order is the defense against it.
What happened to him?
He taught me to live among humans and moved on. Dragons do that.
Estuviste en el asedio de los... Vale.
A dragon appeared during the siege of the Lavalettes' castle.
I was helping Arian Lavalette.
Why?
He fought against tyranny and its transgressions. I understood him very well. Vergen could have used someone like him.
If a dragon helped Vergen's defenders, Henselt wouldn't stand a chance.
I thought about that. But what would happen to Upper Edirne when the dust settles?
Eso no lo puedes prever.
You can't foresee everything.
You know how the world treats freaks as well as I do.
But if Vergen falls, your ideals will be vanquished. Maybe averting that is worth the sacrifice.
Let's for a moment assume I revealed my dual nature. Who would lead Upper Edirne? Do you see a replacement for me?
It's hard to imagine one that compares to you.
Dwarves will support their own candidate, elves theirs, and humans will start looking for a king. That's why I must ask you to keep this knowledge to yourself. We'll have to deal with Henselt without a dragon's help. And we will, also thanks to you. I'll never forget what you're doing for Edirne, no matter your reasons, Witcher.
Let's go. The defenders need you.
El asedio. Mueve la muralla y defiende ver. Vamos. Uy, tengo una espada, tengo dos espadas buenas. Una para matar. Una para matar. Para que emblema que tengo es para que. Una para matar humanos y la otra para matar. Sí, por aquí. Para matar monstruos. ¿Qué pasó, mi perrito? ¿Qué te quedas ahí? Vamos a defender a Berger.
What happened while I was gone, Zoltan?
The fun is about to begin. Herdsman Henselt personally leads all his cattle here.
We'll win. Is that all?
We've got unexpected guests.
Who?
I think one of them's a she. Ugly like shite after winter, but she's got tits. You should have seen our lads' faces when those eyesores entered the courtyard.
Did they say why they went to help us?
Wizard good. Wizard's foe is Troll's foe.
I met this pair. They can be of use.
Good. We want to create a land without prejudice.
When news that Henselt will personally lead the assault spread, the spirit of our lads fell into the gutter.
Tell them, Zoltan, that if they don't believe in victory, they might as well fly a white flag.
I tried, but they still look down.
Gather the defenders, Zoltan. Why so quiet? I thought you'd be merry. King Henselt himself will honor us with a visit.
We're all going to die.
We can't repel the attack.
Henselt is invincible.
We won't be fighting mere minions, but their king. And the king himself will have to recognize our victory. Could a soldier dream of better than defeating a monarch? Or maybe you're afraid to fight. Maybe we should fly a white flag. It's so simple. Henselt will quickly set up his order here. Inns will be marked humans only. Dwarves will choke in the mines. Elves will perish, hunted in the forests. Lords will slaughter peasants because they didn't bow low enough. Is that the land you want to leave to your children?
No!
Never!
You're shitting bricks because Henselt is coming! Who is he? A god?
No. He has arms, legs, and blood, as red as any of ours. If he dares to cross these walls, then we'll gladly spill some of it.
Yes! Get Henselt! Long live Saskia!
Many of you won't see the light of dawn again. Many won't return to your women or drink with friends. But we will care for and honor their graves when they enter the earth. Adernian earth. Those who survive will live with their heads held high, for only such a life makes sense. Now, to arms and to the walls, let's show Henselt real war!
A seguir peleando. Ay, este brujo se me escapó, güey. Nada. Oye, me ganó un nivel. Y un talento. O sea, que puedo. Ahora sigue, esta es distancia cubierta al esquivar con combate. Esta es. Ah, esta me sirve. Esta me sirve y esta es. Y esta es. Todas me sirven.
Henselt will pay dearly for this siege!
Uy, acá están los trolls. Me están ayudando los trolls. Yo los ayudé de una vez. Ahora ellos me están ayudando. Pero les están dando. Ahí viene el... Ah, este es amigazo de este man. Amigazo de Gareth.
Terrorists, murderers, the death squad. Or freedom fighters in an uneven battle, noble in their suffering. It all depends on your point of view. I helped Yorvith. I gave him my trust. I joined Saskia and took the side of the rebels, their new values and ideals. Time will tell if I was right. One thing is sure. Elves are the best archers who have ever walked this earth.
Yorveth, that's what I call an entrance.
I have to admit, the squirrel has style.
Not all is lost. We need to cut off Henselt's escape.
What are you talking about? He looks as if he likes it here.
He'll change his mind. Join Yorveth and shut the main gate.
Yarpen says Death Mold's magic damaged it.
Yarpen knows fuck all about gates. Cover my arse and I'll close it.
The fate of the battle hangs on it, dwarf.
There's no bloody gate that Zoltan Chive can't close.
El asedio de llega hasta Iron. ¿Por dónde se llega hasta allá? Ah, ya está una escalera. Si ven esa escalera que está allá, esa escalera que está allá, por ahí tengo que llegar hasta donde está. Digo yo, ¿pero qué van a ver ustedes que no ven mi video? No saber de lo que estoy diciendo. Fuera de mi vista, güey. ¿Qué van a saber ustedes de que estoy hablando si no ven mis videos, güey? Enano, pero como vamos a bajar los dos ojos de rayo. Enano, que estoy rayando.
Pull up the ladder! Yes, sir!
Hey, Gareth, no guarde la espada, que esto es...
Yorveth, we need to get to the main gate, now.
Admit it. You thought I wouldn't come back, Windblade?
You're hellishly good. We need to stop Henselt from retreating.
And then force him to try it.
There's no time to waste. To the gate!
Escoltazos van hasta la palanca. Nivel ganado.
Done!
They're cut off like sitting ducks.
Maybe they'll surrender.
Sire, your orders. We surrender.
¿Se ha rendido el rey este?
The battle is over, King.
You won, and the victors state their terms.
You know my terms. You will relinquish Eden and sign an act of unconditional surrender in which you'll promise your troops will never cross the Pontar.
Is that all?
You'll pay war reparations and recognize the free realm of Upper Eden with Saskia of Vergen at its head.
What about me and my men? What awaits us?
Freedom. It's a great thing. Look how many of my soldiers died defending it.
How much do you want?
We'll discuss the war reparations in detail at Loch Muin before esteemed witnesses. There's one thing Saskia didn't mention.
I'm listening.
Since the dawn of time, wars were, are, and will yet be. One side wins, the other loses. But military conflict should be carried out under chivalrous rules and laws.
What's your point, sorceress?
War criminals, including Deathmold, must be punished.
I need an advisor.
War criminals must be punished.
You'll have a new advisor. Sheila de Tanzeville.
Has this witch gone mad?
It's a necessary condition.
Deathmold committed a crime and he must be punished.
As you wish.
Execute him.
Don't allow them to harass me like a dog.
Van a ejecutar al otro brujo por sapo.
You'll see how a real sorcerer dies, foolish whores!
Swear an oath and you'll walk free.
Who am I negotiating with anyway?
Philippa, Eilhart and I speak with one voice.
Be wary of the sorceresses. They often forget whose perch is higher.
Philippa is my advisor.
We await your decision, King.
I, King Henselt, Lord of Kedwin, swear before witnesses that I will relinquish Adarian borders. I recognize Saskia of Vergen's reign in the realm of the Pontar Valley, and I swear to pay war reparations in the amount agreed upon at Loch Muin.
You're free.
Show the king the way out. It's time to go, Saskia.
Yes.
I don't like it.
What?
Saskia. I know her well. She's never behaved like that.
Her eyes look as if she's taken Fistak.
I assure you, she doesn't use it. Let's follow them.
Asedio de vergen.
They disappeared.
A teleport.
Let's search Eilhart's house. She was in a hurry. Maybe she left something.
Voy hacia otro.
Let's take a look.
Voy hacia otro guardado. No, aquí no. Porque no quiero que me... Ah, pero aquí está guardado. Está guardado este. Voy a guardarlo aquí. No, igual ya está guardado, ¿no? Lo que sí voy a hacer es esto. Nivel de distancia cubierta al esquivar en combate. Hay que buscar aquí. Filipa, ¿qué tienes escondido aquí? Filipa. Tienes escondido aquí, Filipis. Buscar.
Only this bed could speak.
Tela y cortinarius. Ah, mira.
Yorvith, over here. I've got something.
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
Most things in this land seem to have something to do with Saskia, the dragon.
How do you know?
She told me.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn, Yorvith. I've found Thomidor's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood, an immortal, a dragon's dream, and petals from a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
I recall perfectly that Alhart said a rose of remembrance combined with an immortal heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it. Philippa passed the flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Loch Muin.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Sí, Airo. Estos dos ya se volvieron amiguísimos. Después que eran enemigos, porque Airo era como que amigo del asesino de reyes. Y se enfrentaron a estos. Pero como que este man convenció a Iron Man que el asesino de reyes no era bueno.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared. People are getting riled.
Dwarves too.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathmold executed, no trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Loch Muin. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loch Muin.
Some still say you killed him.
I've got to stop that drivel. Don't have a choice, but you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Loch Muin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in others' business.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
The hymn I composed could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh? Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Gareth de Rivia.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free. Yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Palantar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Even you're saying?
Asire varanahede.
Me voldtocht en geherdvin. Me vertruv het een bellengrek.
Visidein it kiezeret. Net en verbtene. Het en kriza. Do you know what this is?
I know.
Who it is?
Tris Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold, but it is reversible. Though, very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muin and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you'd know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time. What is your name? Oh! Tell me your name. Tret!
Vise Ketoch Gedein.
¿Y por qué la van a matar, güey? Si los ayudó. Y le restauró el cuerpo a esta otra.
Vise Espeit ep Wovret. Dartocht et Nedling derien. Mehen Eveneens ep Tuerin. Me Pöft en Alverdeg. Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
Una causa más justa.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates. We're almost there.
Bueno amigos, yo les dejo este video por acá. Si les gusta, den like, suscríbanse al canal, dejen un comentario. Chao, gracias y hasta la próxima.